Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Walmart try-on haul. Everything's under 50 and I found some great neutral pieces and some designer look for less options and handbags as well. So excited to share what I found from Walmart. Everything will be linked in the description box down below and let's get started. All right, so first I wanted to try on these jeans. I love when I can find lighter pant options, especially for the winter season, just because I found it a little more challenging to stay away from black and dark colors. So I was really excited about these. And I will say, as a millennial who loves my skinny jeans still, I feel like these are an extremely flattering straight leg fit. They're not too baggy and overwhelming, but they still have that kind of modern, updated look and feel. I am wearing a size 6. I would say they're true to size. If you're in between, I would size up. And they're very comfortable. I love this color. I just love any sort of monochromatic moment. So if you pair this with like a cream coat, it will look so chic this winter. I paired it with this white turtleneck. I bought a couple different turtlenecks to share with y'all. I wanted to compare like the quality and the price difference. So this turtleneck has some ribbing texture. It is a little on the thinner side. It's not see-through. I do have a neutral bra underneath, but I can see like where I folded the turtleneck here, it's coming through a little more opaque through there, but it's definitely not like too sheer, just not as opaque as it could be. But this one retails for $15, so really affordable, great layering, neutral. I have been loving turtlenecks this season. It runs true to size. I am wearing a medium here. I think they were out of the small, and I would prefer a small because this one just isn't as fitted as I would like it to be. But overall, very comfy, great, neutral, basic. I put on the same, top and bottom, and then I threw over this tie waist cardigan, which I think is such a cute workwear piece. Has a great fit. I am wearing a size small. I really like the belt at the waist because it kind of pulls you in, really dresses it up, and I feel like makes it a little more special than a basic cardigan. I also really like this neckline here as well. Has 2 pockets on the side. Love the fitted kind of bubble wrist sleeve. I also think this would be a cute piece to pair with leggings. It is long enough to wear with leggings, and I feel like it'd be a nice way to kind of dress them up if you want to be comfy and casual. I do also think adding in a little bit of brown tones work really well with these colored jeans. So here is that puffer coat. I've shared this over and over again. Y'all have been loving it. It's a packable puffer coat with a removable hood. Comes in a ton of colors. I love that it has zip pockets, and I really like this neutral color as well. This has been on major sale recently too. Like last I checked, it was on sale like under $25, which is probably the best priced puffer coat that you will find. All right, so here's another white turtleneck that I purchased, and between the two, I do prefer the one that I originally had on. For one, I like the color a little bit more, so it's more of a warmer white, but it's not super yellowy, whereas this one is a much more like bright stark white. But the reason I prefer this one is because this one seems to be a little more sheer, and I also don't like the lines that this one has. So this one has wider lines right here, and then right above the bust it kind of changes. I'm just not the biggest fan of that, and I also feel like the fit, like it's a little bit kind of looser in the arms. I am wearing a small in this one, and it's still a little bit roomy in the waist as well. So I would say if you're in between, to definitely size down. So yeah, between the two, I do prefer the first one, especially with these pants. And I feel like this color will work a little bit better in my winter kind of color palette. But if you prefer something more of a stark, brighter white with your coloring, then I would say go with this one. Again, with the same basics, I feel like that really emphasizes just how good basics are in your wardrobe, because then you can just use those, overcoats or accessories to kind of style them different ways. So yeah, same pieces, but I threw over this faux leather coat from Walmart. This is currently on sale for $27. I am wearing a small. I feel like it fits a little boxy on me, so I would recommend to size down if you prefer closer fits in your leather jackets, which I personally do. But this is a really pretty kind of wine / purpley color. They have green, black. There's also a really nice kind of deep chocolate color, and I want to say one other color as well. It's a great price point, and these are very comfortable. Next is a black sweater dress. I actually have two to kind of compare. This one retails for $29, and it has an interesting neckline. So I would say preferably to do a strapless bra with it, because my bra is like barely peeking through the way they did this V style. Comes with a thick tie waist belt here, which is hard to see, but I just kind of did a simple knot with it. It's nice to kind of like flatter the tummy a little bit, since it does drape down over the stomach. And then it also has a slit on this side, which makes it a little bit easier to walk in, since it is very form-fitting all the way through the leg. It is midi length. I'm 5'5" for height reference. I also found this tote bag, which reminded me a lot of Goyard, if I'm saying that brand correctly, which I feel like that brand has become the new like LV, Louis Vuitton Neverfull tote. I've just been seeing it more and more. And the print of this one just reminded me a lot of that. So I would say this is a great look for less. It retails under $35, and it does come with a zipper. Also comes with a matching pouch as well, which I love those pouches. I use mine for like receipts in my handbag. And I think the little saying on the bag is cute. It says throw stuff in here. So if you need a good like waterproof work tote, or if you want a good like look for less, I think this is such a good Walmart find. All right, this dress wins my vote because it is so soft and comfortable. I love it. And I also just prefer more of a turtleneck style in the winter season. It has a little button detail right here, which I know my camera is not going to pick up because it's hard to pick up black on camera. But this one is not as form-fitting. So if you want something a little bit looser in the tummy area, this one does that, but I feel like it still gives you some good shape as well. And again, it's just so soft and comfortable. So this one between the two definitely gets my vote. And you could always add a belt if you wanted to bring in your waistline a little bit. There is no slit to this one. And I think this one is also slightly more affordable as well. I was so excited to find this tote because I thought this was a great look for less to the MZ Wallace totes, which if you haven't heard about that brand, they're so popular. I see them all the time when I go to New York especially, but they're great travel bags. They have a really good like oversized tote my friend uses for travel all the time. But their bags are just so comfortable because they're ultra soft. The straps are a little bit thicker. This retails for $25. It would be even like a great diaper bag as well. It has a ton of pockets on the inside. If you just want like an everyday tote bag, not show any dirt or anything, but it would also be great for travel too. Just belted my dress to shorten it to show you guys these chocolate over the knee boots. I feel like I have some pros and cons to mention about these. So for one, I will say they do run on the smaller side. So I would recommend a size up a half size, but they are definitely loose in the thigh area. So they're over the knee and you can see how much room in the back my leg has. And that's kind of like a pro and con because I feel like that would be more comfortable to sit in since it's going over your knee. And you can't necessarily tell from the front that they look big. So it's really just from the side and back profile. But I love the color. Chocolate can be a hard color to find because I feel like it either runs like purpley or red. And this has a really nice chocolate color. So if you're looking for an affordable over the knee boot option with a blocked heel that isn't too tall, I think these are one to consider. But I wouldn't say that they are a 5 out of 5 by any means, just because like the fit in my thigh is a little loose. I also thought the zip wallet would be such a great gift, and it reminds me a ton of my designer wallet that is very similar to this. I love this for all my handbags. I love how small and compact it is. Fits all my cards. You can even throw some folded cash in there. This would be a great little gift idea or even stocking stuffer, and I love this beige color. I also grabbed these leather gloves, which would also make a great gift idea, but I really liked the woven texture to it. These also come in black as well, so if you need like a nicer pair of winter gloves, I think these are really chic. Alright, this coat is stunning and it's on sale for, I want to say under $40. I will go ahead and say last I checked, the small and medium was sold out, but I wanted to share it in case you're a different size or they could potentially restock it. I'll keep my eye on a restock and share over on my Instagram. But I love this color. They have 3 different color options. It's really soft. The belt is honestly like slightly even like stretchy, oddly enough. I love the buttons as well. They're kind of a horned, kind of tortoise looking button. I would say it has a roomier fit through the shoulders. I'm wearing a small and I have plenty of room for thick layers underneath. So I would say if you're in between, I would recommend to size down. Not belted or buckled, it definitely has an oversized cozy fit, which is very on trend right now, but I personally just like it nice and tailored and buttoned up. But here is how it looks unbuttoned, definitely plenty of room. And then here's a better look at the buttons as well. So these pajamas are so soft. They're a little bit thicker and warmer, so I'd say they're a great winter pajama. It's kind of giving me like pink candy cane vibes, so I do feel like these still fit the bill for like a festive Christmas pajama if you're still on the hunt for one. The colors are pink and red. It would even work for Valentine's Day. I love this material. It's cozy, honestly, from the outside and the inside. I am wearing a size small, and it comes like in a nice little set with a matching eye mask. So again, would be a cute little gift idea as well. This is another white long sleeve that I got. This one isn't as much of the sweater material. It's just kind of like a thicker ribbed layering piece, and I don't necessarily love the material. Just feels a bit stiff, and it is kind of see-through even with a nude bra underneath. So yeah, this one's not my favorite, but I'll link my favorite one down below. And I paired it with these velvet joggers, which I think are so cute. They have such a great fit. I've been loving velvet for winter, especially for like wedding guest dresses and things like that, but I haven't seen anything like this with a velvet kind of loungewear piece. I think these would be cute to wear out of the house as well. I would just wear this like with some Uggs or like a white sneaker. I wouldn't say that these are see-through, but I would recommend to keep it neutral. I feel like a black underwear would definitely easily come through underneath these. I'm wearing something neutral, and I don't think they're see-through with that, but they're really comfortable, and I love the fit too. I'm wearing a small. I hope you enjoyed these Walmart finds. Let me know what your favorites were down in the comments, and definitely check out the description box because I'll link a bunch of other recent Walmart finds. I have a ton of Walmart gift finds and collages in the LTK app, so I will put all of those for easy access down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with I think I'm going to do a winter essentials video, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you then.